We'll see if Spud is a better player versus Zelda than Zane.
Zane,
arguably best player in the world. We'll see. If he wins, then that just means that Spud's better, right?
So you were saying... Oh, no.
That was fast.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Spud, I will say, is very swaggy. He is he's momentum driven. He's one of these players where when he's beating you, it can feel like, oh, this guy's feeling himself right now. He's that kind of player for sure. And I have this, oh my goodness gracious, he just went for the Mute King for no reason at all. Down smash and it covers everything.
Did that cover the perfect spacing?
That was so sick. Yeah, so we're not going to even really get to talk much about ZeldaFool at this rate because Spud is really hogging the ball right now.
Yeah, ZeldaFool needs to land some hits before we can say anything about him.
Get something on the board here. Okay, a little down smash action. Zelda with the fastest down smash in the game, by the way, 3 frames.
Oh yeah, I wish it were better.
Right. That was my favorite fact about Brawl. Was who was the fastest down smash in that game? Is Mennonite, and that one is also just a kill move.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. It's also, by the way, it's also 3 frames. So it's like literally imagine if Zelda's down smash, which is 3 frames, could kill you.
Dude, why did he?
No one even talks about
that game.
Yeah, no, it's
I love.
Oh my god, 3 downers.
Yeah, a couple dares gonna set up the blast zone. So Spud came out to the local last night, and something that he was doing versus a lot of people was Salt won, but it was very close.
Oh, was that finals?
Yes, that was first and second. Grand finals was Salt Spud. Okay. Good set. It's up on Kuba Beta if you want to watch that. Anyway, he was doing a lot of combos that ended in he would do smash turn like aerials, and it was just super cool. He would land it fair, do a smash turn dare, reverse dare, and it was I don't know. I want to see him do it a couple more times, but Zelda not the easiest character to combo.
Yeah, not the easiest character to combo, but Spud is making it work, and in particular that pivot forward smash to kind of punish ZeldaFool's grab attempts. Zelda, unfortunately, a character that has a pretty slow grab. I think it's 12 frames.
Yeah, it's like the worst non-tethered grab in the game.
Yeah, there's no reason to be that slow because it's not a tether grab, but it is. Unfortunately, slow enough that Spud's going to be able to punish it, and Spud punishing just about everything else ZeldaFool has been trying to go for right there.
Man, showing a lot of matchup prowess. Do you think there are a lot of Zelda mains in New Zealand?
What I actually am seeing is that he's nairing a lot. And I think there's something to be said for using nair in matchups where characters don't have a... So, like, think about characters like Falcon, think about characters like Ganon, characters that don't have, good aerial, like, buttons, like, ways to contest space for extended periods of time, like, up close. I think Nair really, really, really is good against those characters.
Yeah.
And we're seeing it against Zelda. I think this is actually kind of logical in a weird way. It looked like a hack stash attempt.
And a lot of ZeldaFool's attempts at counter-attacking any of these poking moves are getting jabbed out. He's just doing like a down tilt and then throwing a jab out, and there's just really not much. Like, Zelda just doesn't have the frames to block that. Right.
Oh my goodness. ZeldaFool getting taken for a rider and has to uppy back to the ground. That actually just gets punished. Forward smash is not a tipper. Okay, I thought maybe there was a chance for a back over there. Spud really throwing caution to the wind, actually. Some of these offstage decisions, it's kind of like, maybe you back air me, maybe you don't. Doesn't matter. I'll just up B you for the extra 4 damage.
Yeah. ZeldaFool trying to get back down the stage. But it's just so hard when your drift is that slow, especially versus Marth, who's got the up air and the forward air. Sometimes it can be just so hard to get back to the ground.
Right. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty crazy. Okay, interesting edgeguard attempt there. ZeldaFool going off stage for like trying to rebound Spud into the wall. Oh my goodness, Ken combo, and Spud is just gonna grab the ledge.
Oh no. Jeez. This is just going so poorly for Zelda.
This is going about as poorly as it could. Oh, see, right there, man. Getting underneath that forward air, that bear. In that case, I think a forward air, and just nearing it. And what are you going to do about that neutral air's landing lag or lack thereof?
The problem with low tiers in general, but especially Zelda, she's got like 3 moves that are her only approach or punish options. And if you're just aware of them, then you could easily avoid them.
Right, you just space around those. And I think the
Yeah.
really good Zeldas, like in particular like Rien, I think does a really good job with very interesting platform movement that it's actually what Ganons do as well, right? Like the really good Ganons, they use their like wavelands and their mobility to use those moves that you expect, but use them from spacings that you don't. I haven't really seen ZeldaFool able to do too much of that, which, you know, whatever, it is what it is. Okay, I think, yeah, I mean, a lot of things are going to carry. Even Nair, almost. It is Yoshi's story, so Nair not really a KO move, but might get the job done just because of the stage just not being very big.
Oh, that was a good. I can't believe that was ZeldaFool's chance.
Okay, you gotta get
there
this
we
one.
go. Hey,
There you
get
go.
one on the board.
There you go. But I mean, we're really, yeah, I mean, this is kind of in the story all set. It really doesn't look like Spud is not playing this like, this is going to be an up throw. Yeah.
Oh.
That's rough. Not a very, I don't know.